how's it going? I'm Anne of Helioterra Wines, and I am here today to talk to you about the Starthistle Cuvée. So, this is a really rock and roll wine. So the Starthistle Cuvée is a blend of two grapes, Riesling and a grape called Huxelrebe. Gesundheit. The Huxelrebe, well, most people know Riesling. Most people do not know Huxelrebe. So the Riesling is grown in the Yamhill Valley vineyards in the McMinnville Hills area. And it is some older vine plantings. It has a lot of depth of flavor and texture. And in this blend, it pulls in at 60% of the wine and creates the acidity, the minerality, the backbone of this wine. Then the 40% of this, the Huxelrebe, is from a vineyard in Junction City, Oregon, called High Pass. This is grown by Dieter Bohm, and Dieter actually brought these vines over from Germany and propagated them himself, specifically to make a sweet wine. Now, Huxelrebe, there's less than 400 hectares in the world of this particular grape. It's extremely rare. It's so rare that the federal government in the United States does not even recognize it as a grape grown here. So that means I can only call this a cuvée. I cannot actually call it a blend of these two grapes because they won't even legally let me put that on the label. So this particular wine is the only off-dry wine that I make. It has about 1.2% residual sugar, but it's balanced with some really bright acidity. So the pH on this is close to 3. So you have the nice, bright, juicy acidity balanced with a little bit of residual sugar. This is only about 3.1. So on the nose, you get a lot of those traditional Riesling characteristics, that green apple, some minerality, some wet stone. But what's really cool, the Huxelrebe comes in and it offers this like white floral and kind of a tangerine and dried apricot kind of note to it. God, I love this wine. So it's super plush in the front. It is very round, creates like this very mouth-filling experience. But then you have that zing of the acidity that just carries it through, and it finishes very, very dry. This is a really, really great aperitif wine. It's lower alcohol. It's only about 11%. It is also really great with cheeses, a lot of spicy foods, you name it. It's a crowd pleaser, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers.